Welcome to Crypto Chats. It's Sunday and a pretty quiet day in the market today. We'll just jump over to CoinMarketCap and you can see that the market is pretty much quite quiet. Bitcoin is down a little, Ripple and Ethereum up minorly, going down. We can see there are greens, there are reds, but honestly a pretty quiet day in the crypto space. Guys, today in crypto what we want to talk about is safety. Is safety online, safety on who you trust, and especially with regard to Twitter. So there's a great story today over at Bitcoinist, and basically what they have said is that another person has tried to register at Bitcoin on Twitter and basically put out loads of industry announcements to either spread FOMO or to raise the price. And basically, guys, we can't stand for this because if one person gets away with it, then it's unfair. You could potentially, mislead millions of people who are investing in the sector. You could affect cryptos in general, and this is the second time it's happened now, and the only reason Twitter have even taken it down is because loads of people have blocked it. So here we go. We can see earlier today this was the account that was advertised. It's suspended. Bobby was actually talking about this earlier today, and Charlie Lee was as well. But this is a issue that is actually really important in the crypto space, and it's really important to flag any accounts that you see which are promising to be stuff that they aren't, or are effectively defrauding. And on that note, guys, I want to draw your attention to this account on Twitter. When you look at it, you're like, oh, it's Bitfinex's account, right? It's absolutely fair. Maybe I'll click on this website here and invest. They've retweeted Charlie Lee. It seems all legit. But then you actually look at the tag for this and you can see, oh, it's Protofield. And actually, this account is nothing to do with Bitfinex. And to make it even worse, guys, Twitter have even verified this account as Bitfinex when it's not. So, you have to be really careful when you're looking at cybersecurity. I would like everyone who watches this video to go to this person's account at Protofield and report them. Report them to Twitter, because they are trying to defraud people to a website which isn't Bitfinex's and fundamentally trying to be something that they aren't. And Twitter, you should be ashamed that you've even verified this user, because how can you verify it when it's quite, like, I can tell that it's not Bitfinex, and I'm not a cybersecurity expert working at your company. So yeah, guys, if you're watching today's video, go onto Twitter now, complain, and report this account, because this is not Bitfinex. This is, and this is where all the real stuff happens, and we can't allow people to misread who they are online, fake news, and just spread lies online, because not only does it hurt us if we say invest in a website which isn't the actual website we think it is, but it also affects the credibility of the crypto market generally and security on the platform. But besides security, guys, today we also wanted to have a chat about an announcement that's come out in the UK in the last 2 days. So in the UK now, you can apply for a mortgage and it can all be done online, which means that no more paper, nothing to sign in paper form. Everything can just be done on the internet, on electronic paper. All sounds really good, doesn't it? I think there was actually a story earlier this week which said it was saving like 180,000 trees in one location. So yeah, a good idea. But the only problem is, as Financial Times have put forward, there is no blockchain technology as part of this. So you would think if you were going to allow mortgages online, maybe you'd keep like some sort of digital record or ledger to work out, how many mortgages have been agreed online, how much of the paperwork has been done through online. But no, the latest press release from HM Land Registry, who is in charge of registering who owns all the land in the UK, came out, and they had loads of great PR statements from people who were like, oh, it's going to be great that everyone can do it online, because then it will all be digital and it's really high tech and it's really great. But it doesn't allow blockchain. You can go onto .gov.uk, which is an okay website, but when everyone is so excited about blockchain and this huge potential it could actually have on security, and it could store data, we could see who owned land when, how long have they owned it for, all in one central location. And the government have just been like, actually no, we're just going to stay digital and not actually do a blockchain project behind it. But it's good on FT Alphaville to call this out. There's no smart contracts in this. There's no sort of blockchain mechanism it's not even like Ethereum or Bitcoin. It's just standard. You just register it online. So I think what's happened here is that the civil service in the UK or like some other government institution have probably been working on this for a while, probably like 7 or 8 years. And while they were working on it, like blockchain became big, and they were like, oh well, it's too late in the project now to do it, and it would be too expensive. So this is why it's probably happened. But this is just another example of where governments are behind on blockchain technology. If this was done in the private sector, there would be an ICO which would be offering mortgage-backed blockchain projects, and fundamentally, with government, there's just nothing there. Anyway, because it's Sunday and there's not a lot of news, that's all the news I've got for you today, guys. So we're just going to jump straight on into it and jump onto coin market cap. So as I've already said, not a lot is happening today. We'll look at the top mooners. So Po Network is up 30%. I have no idea what that is. Dent is up 7%, Chainlink 8. Guys, to be honest, these all look like shitcoins to me. I have no idea what any of these are. Let me know if you invest in any of them. If so, comment below or check us out on Twitter and write a comment over there. But yeah, I know none of these. Cardano 3%. That's like the only one that most people will recognize that's actually up today. But generally, not a lot. We'll look at the top losers today. Top losers are Ontology. That's quite interesting because it's had quite a good week along with Verge and Tron. So I don't know why Sunday has been so bad. Maybe people are just pulling back on price expectation. Maybe it's not going as well as they thought it would. And Verge is down 3% again today. Like if you've been watching the videos this week, you'll see like one of the videos is up. Verge up 60%. Verge down 20%. Verge back up 20%. And it's down again today. Verge and Ontology have had really good weeks. I think at the moment it's probably just people going, have it had too good of a week? Should I like draw back on my investment? And that's probably what's happening at the moment, guys. But yeah, generally there are downs today, but 5% is not terrible in the crypto market. Anyway, we are going to jump on over now to the plug, which I cannot find now. There we go. Guys, if you want to know what we're up to, what I think about blockchain, what I think is going to pump, what I think is going to dump, follow me on Twitter at CryptoChat11. We've also got a great feature where you can see the daily video. So yesterday's video, BTC recovers lost dollar and Verge up 20%. That's always the latest video, guys. It's always pinned to the top of the Twitter feed, so you can never miss out on a crypto chat. Anyway, if you like what we're putting out, subscribe to us there or comment in the video down below. But yes, that is it today in the crypto chat video. Guys, let me know what you think is going to happen in the next week. Is Verge going to sustain the good week it's had? Is Ontology going to sustain it? Are we going to see a bull or bear market on crypto? Is the bear market going to continue to stick with crypto? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you tomorrow for a fresh week of new crypto news.